Net control is not looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. For the net, traffic or announcements only, please call now. Now, Net control is looking for any and all stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net with or without traffic. Please call.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Whiskey, N1 SAW, Sean in Pittsfield, commercial power, negative traffic. Good afternoon, Peter. Good afternoon to the net.
Here is November 1, Alpha, November, Delta, Doug and Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good afternoon, Peter, and good afternoon to the net. 78 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson.
Okay, Net recognizes N1 SAW. Good afternoon, Sean. N1 AND. Good afternoon, Doug. This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor. Net control for this session of the Western Mass Traffic Net. Do we have any other further check-ins?
This is Whiskey 1 Tango Tango Tango. Dave in Hinsdale, commercial power, no traffic.
KD2EXB, commercial power, Steve in Gilderland, New York, Albany County. Kilo Alpha 2, Echo, X-Ray Bravo. This is Kilo Mike 4, Juliet Hotel, November, KM4JHN, Sean, and sunny Richmond, New Hampshire on my handheld, no traffic. Good morning, everyone.
Okay, Net recognizes W1TTT Dave, KA2EXB Steve, good afternoon, and KM4JHN Sean. Do we have any other further check-ins to the Western Mass Traffic Net?
Here is November 1, November Hotel Tango, N1, NHT, Jason, Battery, Saratoga Springs, New York, no traffic. Good afternoon, Peter.
Okay, Net recognizes N1 NHT Jason. This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, Net control for this session of the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is the last call for check-ins. Anybody wishing to check in, comments, or further business with the net?
Number 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis, Battery, New Ashford.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo Echo Echo, Brian, Florida Mass, battery power. Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, Net recognizes N1, MWJ, and KC1EEE. Good afternoon. Last call for check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net or any business or comments for the net.
Kilowatt 2, Zulu, Victor, Lima Mobile.
Net recognizes K2CVL. Good afternoon. Okay, one more call. See if anybody else is out there. Anybody else wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Anybody have any comments or business for the net before I close? Okay, with that, this closes the Western Mass Traffic Net. Thanks to all the stations that checked in and those who stood by while the net was being conducted. The time now is 1:05 p.m. and I now return the repeater to regular amateur use. This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, signing 73, and be safe and have a good day.
N1 NHT from N1AND.
Just a moment, Doug. I'm doing up my paperwork here, getting ready to depart. I'll get right back to you. N1 NHT.
I'm not waiting. I'll be gone.
Okay, go ahead then.
I'm kidding, Jason. I'm kidding. Go ahead, do what you gotta do. I'll be sitting here for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just punching all my information into my Qualcomm. N1 NHT.
K1FFK.
1AND and 1MWJ.
Hi, Alice. How you doing? I kind of jarred Jason there, I guess. He said he had stuff to do. I'm not waiting. Hey, you know what? Crazy truck driver, I'll be gone. How's Alice today? N1AND.
Just taking a lunch break from mowing and sitting back and listening to you jerk people's chains. Hi. I guess you got a few degrees out of me at 74 here.
Yeah, I got 79 even here in beautiful downtown Munson. And, I was sitting out in front on the bench. They got a bench in front of my building here, and I was sitting on the bench, had my HT, and I had it on scan. And it's an 8-watt Baofeng, and I heard John call you, and it was so crystal clear. He was on 449-425. And I said, just for the heck of it, I'm going to give it a try. And I called him, and boom, he came right back. He said I was full quieting on 449-425 repeater with my little 8-watt HT. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, it's a good line of sight. It did a good job. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't hear him. Maybe I had switched channels or something, but I'd given him a call on 6 and on 440 and on 2 and stuff like that. Didn't hear him. And then just sat down to grab some lunch.
All right, I won't interfere with your lunch. Beautiful day out there today. Beautiful. They said toward the end of the week it's going to be in the mid to upper 80s. Now they're going a little too far. I like 70s or 70 itself would be kind of nice. I got 79 here now, and it's a little bit more than I like. But anyway, good to hear you, Alice. And I was really shocked that I could reach the no-bark 440 machine. I don't think I can hit the 2-meter machine from here with an HT.
I did the 220 machine from Providence with an HT in a hotel.
No kidding. I wonder, 2 meters. I'll have to try it this afternoon on this repeater. I don't think I can hit this repeater with an HT from here where I live in Munson. I am down in a hole, of course, anyway, but I do have a pretty good line of sight. From my QTH, I go right straight across the Mount Tom repeater and to the Greylock repeater, and then I've talked to Jason before on the Gainsworth repeater over there in New York, Saratoga Springs Radio Club, I guess, runs that one. So I have a good line of sight in that direction. But I was really shocked when I was making Greylock with the 440.
Yeah, you caught me with a mouthful of cookie there. Yeah, well, I'm so close, I can literally see the monopole. You know, I think I'm like 3.5 miles.
Yeah, very good. That's I didn't used to use HDs here at home at all until the 147105 came back on the air. It still says in the directory Munson, but it's actually, I believe, located in Wilbraham on Munson Mountain or Wilbraham Mountain, whatever. It's not where it used to be up on Hovey Hill, because in the evening in the dark, I can look out my kitchen window and see the lights blinking on the antennas up there on Bald Peak, or Hovey Hill as they call it around here. But I still need about 5 watts to hit it, so no, it's not right there. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your lunch there, Ellis, and have a great afternoon. It looks like a beautiful day. 7 threes. N1MWJ. This is N1AND.
Just finished. So, I think I'll probably go jump back on the mower and finish mowing the lawn. Had some difficulties and had to take the mower deck into the shop and have that rebuilt a bit. Blade sharpened and isolation mounts replaced and that kind of thing. And then just spend a day or two on a trickle charge on the battery. And I just don't like slamming a lot of juice in and breaking the plates up. So I'm patient and I'll just wait. 2 amps is plenty, and it just takes a long time. But batteries last a lot longer that way. Well, catch you, Doug. Good talking with you. N1MWJ.
Yeah, okay, Ellis. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, slow charge them and bring them up gently, and they'll last much longer that way. You start fast charging them and stuff, and wind up warping plates and so forth. Anyway, have a good afternoon. Talk to you later. N1AND.
Alright, N1AND, N1NHT.
No, that's it. Don't want to talk to you now. You waited too long.
Okay, 7 threes.
Yeah, you're too easy. Where are you headed? You're headed eastbound, I know that, right?
Well, I will be. Right now I'm heading southbound before I make that left turn to go east. Just left the office, and today I'm heading right to the center of Boston.
Oh, goody. That's a nice place to be from.
Yeah, I don't mind going there. It's stores easy to go to. After I get off 90, I merge 90 and 93 south, but then I immediately have to cut across 5 or 6 lanes of traffic to get to exit 18. So, and I only got like 500 feet to cross 5 lanes of heavy traffic.
Oh, yeah, that's those guys that went to college for traffic management. It's like when you come down 291 into Springfield and you want to go 91 south, or if you wanted to get off on West Columbus, you gotta cross. Everybody's coming down 91, going about 110, and you gotta come in from the left and cross over about 3 lanes. it's a hair-raising experience. And the other one that I always remember is when you come across the South End Bridge on Route 5, and you can go turn right and go 91 south, or you can turn left and go 91 north, but you can also come down from Forest Park. It's like a figure 8 race right there. It's pretty scary, but you know, some guys went to college to learn how to do that.
Yeah, well, when I come off the exit from 90 on the 93, I just have my right directional on, and I just keep slowly moving to the right. Don't even stop. Just let it idle. Let it idle across all the lanes. They get the idea. They'll beep, they'll honk, they'll flash their lights at me. I'll get the finger. But I just keep moving right across.
Yeah, I hear you. You know, when I was driving around this area, around northeast here, the place I really, really hated to go, and Boston, of course, was the place I'd rather avoid. But the place I hated most was Providence, Rhode Island. Oh, that's just insane.
K1FFK.
So what are you doing on a 80-degree day sitting inside? Shouldn't you be outside doing something?
Well, I was outside. I've been outside quite a lot today. I took a ride with my son-in-law early, and he had some errands to do, and he had to see me about something. So I said, well, come early, and I'll go along with you. So we took a ride around, and I like to get out of here once in a while. And then I came back, and then, well, I said, you know, I need to do some laundry, which is, oh, I hate that. But I went, I got to go out of my apartment and over into the next building to the laundry room. And I did that, and I got my laundry done, what I wanted to do. Probably not, I could do another couple of loads, really, but got the laundry done, and now, Matt, it's time to relax. And, yeah, I just happened to realize it was 1 o'clock, so I said, I'll listen for Peter. He's going to be coming on doing the net, and I'll check in.
Yeah, well, when the net started, I was outside the truck, getting some fuel. Wow, fuel prices in New York are high. I paid $2.50 something. $2.50. I don't have the receipt. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not the receipt. I threw the receipt away. $2.50 something up here in New York, where if I fuel up in New Hampshire, it's only $2.20 something. But I got messed up in my fuel routine, so I had to fuel up here, and some of the places I usually fuel, I'm having issues with my fuel card. Something demagnetized my strip on my credit card and my fuel card, and both those cards are right next to each other in my wallet usually. And so some of the places I fuel, the card's not working, so I'm fueling at places where I know I can get it to work, and the prices are slightly higher.
Let me give you some advice, Jason. You better find out about those credit cards, because if you got any of those cards with the little chip in them, I got one of those now, and they say that these scammers, they got a reader. They can come up behind you and just run that up by your pocket, you know, and read those cards and get all the information. And be careful if you've had that problem. Maybe somebody did that to your cards. I just bought a new wallet. I needed a wallet, and I got a wallet that has, I don't know if it's got a lining of lead or whatever, but they can't read the cards through the wallet. That's pretty good. So I got that. But anyway, you know, credit cards. They got the crooks have always figured out a way, you know, to get your numbers and stuff. It's kind of bad. Credit cards are great in one sense, and in another sense, you got to watch yourself all the way. Okay, I gotta go. I am gonna go outside and see the day, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, Dag, you bringing your HT with you at least? Can't leave the house without a radio. By the way, I'm talking on the FTM 400 XDR X-Ray Delta radio. I like this radio. This thing is really easy to use. Everything's touch screen, push button, right there in front of you, easy to figure out. I like this radio.
Yeah, very good. I haven't seen one, only advertisements, you know, I've seen the advertisements and everything else. And I have the FT991, which is a fusion radio, both digital and analog, which that one is that you got as well. It would be kind of interesting if you got over my way, if you're over here around exit 8 on the pike or something, to see if we could work simplex on digital. That'd be kind of interesting. I have never really actually used it on strictly digital. I was hoping that they would change the 9-1 repeater so that okay, a guy like you with a digital mobile and they got the fusion repeater, you and I could work digital that way through the repeater. Anyway, catch you later. Have a nice trip, and I always have an HD when I go outside. And I found out yesterday I can talk to Greylock on the 449425. I was amazed. I don't think I can hit it on this repeater. 7 Series, Jason. N1 and HT. This is N1AND.
All right, well, in about 2 hours, I'll be reaching out for you on the XOJ repeater, and then we'll try to coordinate some digital. I've already spoken to Rich, KC1BYD, on digital simplex and on the Butternut. So in about 2 hours, I'll get you on the 105 and one NHT.
KD2LKV listening. KD2LKV.